Good afternoon, everyone. As of right now, we have not only several other Congress people involved with misinformation to the public, we have Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Jasmine Crockett, and also Ilhan Omar. I want to tell you, the first things first is dismantling any groups within Congress that seem to have a private agenda. And that is why I consistently target these three individuals, because they consistently lie.
We will call you out when we feel that your reporting is wrong or there is misinformation about this White House. So, yes, I will hold myself to the truth, and I expect everyone in this room to do the same.
And Caroline, just on a substantive question, yesterday, the White House Office of Management and Budget directed across the board freeze, with some exceptions for individual assistance, we understand, to federal grants. It's caused a lot of confusion around the country among Head Start providers, among providers services to homeless veterans, Medicaid providers, states saying they're having trouble accessing the portal. Could you help us clear up some of the confusion, give some certainty to folks? And also, is that uncertainty, how does that uncertainty service the president's?
Please listen to what these women had to say regarding the freeze on federal funds and how it contradicts facts coming directly from the White House.
Well, I think there's only uncertainty in this room amongst the media. There's no uncertainty in this building. So let me provide the certainty and the clarity that all of you need. This is not a blanket pause on federal assistance and grant programs from the Trump administration. Individual assistance, that includes, I'm not naming everything that's included, but just to give you a few examples, Social Security benefits, Medicare benefits, food stamps, welfare benefits, assistance that is going directly to individuals will not be impacted by this pause. And I want to make that very clear to any Americans who are watching at home who may be a little bit confused about some of the media reporting. This administration, if you are receiving individual assistance from the federal government, you will still continue to receive that. However, it is the responsibility of this president and this administration to be good stewards of taxpayer dollars. That is something that President Trump campaigned on. That's why he has launched DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, who is working alongside OMB. And that's why OMB sent out this memo last night, because the president signed an executive order directing OMB to do just this. And the reason for this is to ensure that every penny that is going out the door.
And a statement has been put out, which these three individuals received by the Executive Office of the President, Office of Management and Budget. Is this a freeze on benefits to Americans like SNAP or student loans? No. Any program that provides direct benefits to Americans is explicitly excluded from the pause and exempt from this review process. In addition to Social Security and Medicare, already explicitly excluded in the guidance, mandatory programs like Medicaid and SNAP will continue without a pause. To change the narrative, they are also known rejecting the voices of the American citizens who are concerned with government. Not only disrespect the president, but indirectly disrespect the public. Remember, Donald Trump is not an hour away, and the bullets they shot at him were there to prove that. Unfortunately, lives were lost, and people like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Jasmine Crockett, and Ilhan Omar are not for the American people, but for mass migration, mass criminal migration, along with transgender ideology. Vote November 3rd, 2026, these three out of office.